believers, on this rainy and damp day, the thrust of the biblical message coming to us is rebirth and rejuvenation. And our church fathers, they call this second Sunday after Easter Green Sunday, again reiterating that same message of rebirth and regeneration. Or in other words, we are called to reinvent ourselves. If you wonder how can we reinvent ourselves, in today's reading, St. Peter gives us a very simple and straightforward direction. He says, and let me quote him, "Put away all malice and guile, and insincerity, and envy, and slander. Like newborn babies, long for the pure spiritual milk, that by it you may grow up to salvation. For you have tasted the kindness of the Lord." What St. Peter is trying to tell us, that if you have tasted the Lord at one point in your life, then cast away the old. Cast away all malice, guile, jettison from your lifeboat all the evil thoughts and slander which tend to hamper your course. Because as Christians, through the resurrection of our Lord, we are all reborn into a new order of community of life. We are crucified and dead to the old age of corruption. As Christians, you should be in combat against degrading and demeaning practices and ideas which threaten your personal integrity and your social image. Because you are faced with such a polluted world, St. Peter admonishes you to be animated by the mind of Christ and distance yourself from the evil and the wickedness of this humanistic world, from the devious deceitfulness, from the pretending duplicity, from the slanderous backchat and disparaging others. On this Green Sunday, as we do at our backyard, in our backyards, we dig and till our flower beds to refresh the earth. We, as Christians as well, we need to do the same to our spiritual world by digging and tilling the soil and getting rid of the hostility towards others, getting rid of deceitfulness, false appearance, hatred, unkind and vicious talk. Identify the hidden motives of the heart. Bring them out into clear and have them judged and condemned in the light of Jesus Christ. Yes, dear brothers and sisters, we need to born new and grow up to salvation. As newly born babies famishingly crave the mother's milk, which not only will satisfy their hunger, but will nourish their growing bodies. Likewise, we need to develop a hunger and thirst for the nourishment of our spirits, which cannot be satisfied with anything that is adulterated or with anything that is a substitute, but only by pure spiritual truth offered to us through the Holy Scriptures. Yes, it is true that salvation is a free gift of God's grace, but it is also a challenge to develop toward perfection, which requires long and hard discipline. As children are not meant to remain infants, but to grow to stature, as the Christian is under obligation to develop from birth to maturity. We need to live our baptism every day, which means, with the words of St. Peter, we need to put away all malice and insincerity and whatever is bad in our heart. So this in mind, let us all pray together, saying, O risen Lord, we at St. Gregory Church, we all crave for the pure milk of your gospel. Keep us awake and keep us alert in our daily struggles, to not lose heart, to not lose sight of your cross, to not fall into false pretense that without you and apart from your teachings, we survive in this world. Let the source of your spiritual milk be always accessible for us, so that we grow in our faith, we flourish in our Christian conviction, and become your true apostles today, tomorrow,